He survived the Great Depression, a military plane crash off the California coast, 7 decades of Hollywood, and every critic who ever said he was finished. At 95 years old, Clint Eastwood is worth $400 million, and the man has just made a decision about that fortune and his future that has left the entire entertainment industry completely speechless. Because walking away from all of it, it turns out, was always the plan. Clint Eastwood Jr. was born on May 31, 1930, in San Francisco, California, the son of a Depression-era father who relocated the family constantly in search of steady work. Young Clint attended 8 different schools before high school. He worked as a lifeguard, a caddy, a lumberjack, and a grocery clerk before the Army drafted him in 1951. While stationed at Fort Ord in California, he survived a terrifying military plane crash off the coast, swimming to shore alone. That particular combination of hardship, resilience, and sheer refusal to go under would define every single chapter of what came next. The career that followed is almost impossible to fully summarize. Rawhide. The Dollars Trilogy with Sergio Leone. Dirty Harry. Unforgiven, which won him the Academy Award for Best Director. $1 Million Baby, which won him another. Gran Torino. American Sniper. Films that collectively generated nearly $9 billion at the box office since 1971. His production company Malpaso, founded in 1967, gave him ownership stakes and profit participation that multiplied his earnings far beyond any salary. His films, his real estate holdings, and his royalties have built a fortune currently estimated at $400 million. And he is 95 years old. Still building. Juror Number 2, his 2024 legal thriller starring Nicholas Hoult, is widely believed to be his final film as director. And Clint Eastwood, true to form, has refused to confirm it cleanly. His producer Tim Moore told reporters at the premiere that Eastwood had been saying he would retire for years, and that he himself would retire before Clint did. And he had not retired yet. But those close to him describe a man who has genuinely begun the process of stepping back, not with bitterness or reluctance, but with the particular peace of someone who has done exactly what they came to do and done it better than almost anyone in history. His longtime companion Christina Sandera passed away in July 2024, a loss he has carried privately and quietly, in the manner of a man who has always processed the hardest things by returning to work. In 2026, Clint Eastwood lives primarily at his estate in Carmel by the Sea, the California coastal town where he once served as mayor from 1986 to 1988, running on a platform to cut excessive regulation and winning in a landslide. He is a licensed pilot, a jazz composer, a devoted grandfather. Juror Number 2 actress Francesca Eastwood welcomed her second child in October 2025, and a man who has stated simply that he tries to keep moving because stopping has never been part of his vocabulary. He wakes early, eats carefully, avoids sugar, and credits his extraordinary longevity to a disciplined lifestyle and a complete absence of self-pity. $400 million. 450 years ago, there was nothing there but a Depression-era family scraping through California. Clint Eastwood walked away from billions the same way he built them, deliberately, quietly, and entirely on his own terms. The squint, the silence, the absolute refusal to flinch. At 95 years old, the legend is still in the building. And the building, it turns out, was always his.